welcome gentle viewers to the very next day in Blueprints. The day after we got into the 46th room, which was our main objective. That was last episode, and I see here a trophy. Open only in the event of inheritance. Ooh, there's a nuance sticker or postage stamp. Looks cool. I wish I had my magnifying glass. Dear Baron, that's us now. We're the Baron of this mansion, or this manor. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. A life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Riddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navarre, I don't know what that means. Herbert S. Sinclair. Wow. Our inheritance, 4 coins. Achievement! The first achievement I've gotten in this game. Reach for room 46. You have been awarded the inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to the trophy room, which I've never been to, in recognition of completing your bequest. Awesome. Well, last episode was incredible, and there's no way to really top that off. What's this? Oh, the trophy list. Cool. Reach room 46 in 1 day? Reach room 46 in under an hour? Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam? How do you take the final exam? Okay, this is kind of spoilers. I don't want to look at this too closely. But what I was saying is I don't know how I'm going to top the last episode. Technically, the last episode is the ending of this series. So what's happening here is more of an epilogue, I would presume. And I do have some goals in mind. First and foremost, I want more red letters. So I need to get to the various safes and try to solve them. Because I have the hint, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. We're gonna go to the shrine because schoolhouse. I want the schoolhouse because I suspect there's more classrooms that I haven't yet discovered. Was there never any useful thing here? Like, is there never loot in here? I guess not. I also have other puzzles I want to solve, but I'm gonna try to stay focused and only solve puzzles, or like focus on these puzzles, the red letters. But what? This is a new room. Mount Holly gift shop. Oh my god, souvenirs. That's so funny. Oh, are these cosmetics? Wait. Wish you were here. Oh, these letters are so cute. I give it up. I give up. I'm stumped. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Merry Christmas. Stay safe this holiday season. These are so cute. So Mount Holly Tea, it's a permanent addition to walk-in closet. Lunchbox, a permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach the rank 5 with Lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Weird. But it's a permanent addition to the dining room. Permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Oh, can we swim if we get swim trunks? Dirgeblocks Console Edition, coming soon. Swimbird Plushie, a permanent addition to Master Bedroom. Unlock Dare Mode. Blue Tents, a permanent addition to the campsite. You can only be purchased if you have proven your merit as a scout by attaining 8 trophies. Jeez. Okay. These are some tall orders. I want the red prince, so cute. Although, yeah, the swimbird is also adorable. Well, it's a nice room. Let's do a cheeky little closet to get some items. A nice shovel. So I've been ruminating on the ending of the first, or the, like what happens when we go to the 46th room. And it seems like Simon, our character, kind of was obsessed with the regime of the Red Guard and that country. And that's why I loved Red. And it wasn't until we grew up that we embraced Blue, which I think is the country that our mother is from, or region. The country is split into 3 regions, and I'll go over that later when I have more substantial thoughts on it. And so our mother seems to have been some kind of rebel because she was from the Blue country, living here in the Red country. It's all, ooh. If you have exactly 2 hallways, double your keys. No. Not yet. Let's grab the library because we want to get the... We read all books except for the EPCV pump system user manual, which I don't think is going to be very helpful, but I want to just have done that. And the reason I wanted this room, why is this always empty, is because I wanted to look at our stats. Just to have our stats for completing the game. Total time, 19 hours, 55 minutes. Total days, this is the 26th day right now. It took us 25 days to reach room 46. Longest day was almost 2.5 hours, which was the 25th day. Inheritance, 1934. Oh, room 46, cool. Oh, it's so cool when you have the windows here. Use the vault so little. Or the code check. Workshop is my favorite? Really? I guess I just draft it every time it comes up. We really need the workshop to do all kinds of useful stuff. Especially the burning glass and the power hammer. Oh, stamp collection. There is a reason to get the magnifying glass. Also, there are some text next to that magnifying glass. Highest grade 1. What does that mean? Bookshop? Gallery? There's so many new rooms. What is happening? Wait, also I forgot to read about gift shop. Thank you for visiting Mount Holly. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Okay. Gallery, a small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. Oh no. Huh? Oh god. This is supposed to be the name of the... Huh. Infinity? It's all the same year. Actual objective. Distraction? Oh my god, how am I supposed to know this? Hubris, envy, lust, sloth. I mean, these are sins. Can we write sins? This is not... I don't love this. Looks tedious. Is one of them easy? Can I do stop? No. What? Purposefully omitting the composition titles. Deep. Infinity. I have no idea. Damn, I have no clue what this can be. What the hell? Grade 1. So I have a theory about these here. And I've taken screenshots of all of these worksheets. And I think we have to try to figure out what the right colors are. And that will tell us the colors of the flags, which will tell us the colors of the countries. I don't know how much that helps us, but I basically need to cross-reference all 4 worksheets to find out which colors are correct. Because this one's like 10 out of 12 colors are correct. This one is 2 out of 12 are correct. 10 out of 12. 9 out of 12. I didn't realize this the last time. I don't understand the grade thing. Doesn't seem like there's any interaction to be had here. Oh, it's a giant globe. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. If this is true, and this is true, then this one is also telling the truth. If this one is telling the truth, and this one is false, then this one is also false. So it could be in the black one, but if this is true... No, if this is false, then this one is also false, and then this is also false. So the only combination... No, wait. Okay, this one... If this one is false, and this one is... Yeah, this one is false, and this one is false. I think I have to assume that this one is false. Because all three of them become false. No, become true if this one is true. So these two are false, and this one is telling the truth. That means the gems are here. Okay. Courtyard seems solid when we have dirt. Nice hammer. Love that for me. Machinarium doesn't make sense right now. Passageway is pretty good, but not necessarily good now. We'll just do the den. It's often a box here, but not this time. Okay. Very well then. Oh god, we're hitting the locked rooms already. Don't like that. Where's my key? Where's my key? Give me my key. Okay, usually there's some dig spots here as well. Couple of coins. I kind of want to do the garage because I want to get out again. Let's do it. So I'm going to try to get the fuse box as well. Where's the... There we go. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the fuse box. So let's do a bit of backtracking to go to the earlier rooms. Commissary, because I have some money. Magnifying glass. Set of gems. Key. Yeah, I kind of need food though as well. Utility closet stops my run here though. Let's do it anyways. Okay, so garage on. Alright. We can actually try to solve the damn V.A.C system. The correct answer for the V.A.C indicator thingy which I still actually don't really know what the purpose of is. It's off, blue, green, white, red, and purple. You get white after sinking 6 to purple. How do you get purple? Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. What? How do you get blue? Oh, press any button above. Oh, I get it. Okay, so blue. Press a blue to get... Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Can I reset it? Can I reset it, please? White after sinking 6 to purple. There we go. White. Okay. Red. Wait, how do you get purple? Press a blue indicator next to a red. There we go. This one is red. And how do I get blue? By making this. There we go. And this is supposed to be green. I did it! Oh my god, I thought this was gonna be way harder. I thought this was going to be so much harder than it was. What the hell is this? What? The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 gemstones? Holy crap, that's so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I thought this was going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay. Okay, we have to go there. I think I remember where it is. Still haven't opened that door. Whoa. Gemstone Cavern. Oh, it's so pretty. Can I has gemstones? No way. Is it the last one? It is the last one. We've gotten all 4. What's gonna happen now? There's so much happening. None of the things that I actually planned. Whoa. What is that? Okay, we need to read the letter that's here. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls. So I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully he can smooth it over. Now there's still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Locked on a short track and is way too difficult. Blocking the passage, so just move it from the other side. Yeah, we've already done this. There are 2 other ways. Yeah, this is talking about like the underground, which we already have a map of, so not very informative. Unless I'm missing something, but this is beautiful. Stoked to start with 2 gems every day? That is sick. I can't believe this is... I had to do this to light the last light because the first 3 were so easy. The first 3 switches for the flames. Like, I got them in the first few days, in fact. And this one, 20 days later. It's an elevator. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, whoa. It's an outside elevator. That is sick. Cool. Spooky. Whoa. What's this? Scripts and Rudford Mining Company, Excavation Department. Foreman's Log number 3. Date 7/2/1915. This is ancient. As our client, Thomas Sinclair, suspected, this is probably our great-uncle's father. The arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Wow, so something like really old. The precipice is where we are now, underground. Weird. It's dark here. I need a light. Whoa. What is this room? No way. Oh no. Damn it. We've been seeing these chess pieces in the rooms since the start of the game. Okay. I think I need to match this with how I've currently set up the rooms. So I need to go back up and make note of where the chess pieces are. Let me write this down, because I want to know what chess pieces I need to have an eye out for. Okay, I see immediately it's one of each chess piece. Now, I seem to recall in the study that the king is at the start, right here. I think this is correct. And because this is part of the underground, this must be permanent changes I make. Like the manor doesn't, it's only the manor that resets, not this, essentially. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Realm and something, Sigils of the Past and Present by Professor R. Willard. Ben Aries, Robert Bird and Sons, 1905. Oh, they tore the top of the page. Oh, hey, this sign is, or this emblem is familiar. Something in the First Era found either natural from the creations were accustomed to record various signs with the aid of... I did this in order that something of their realm might not be misunderstood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils, oh that's what these are, sigils, are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between its sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, and the border. The core. These are the 3... or at least, okay, one of this is like a symbol from a country. Yeah, there it is. So I wrote down, I'll just show you a screenshot of this, but I wrote down the like I have a screenshot of the map of the region from, or the history of Orindia, and there are 3 countries there, or regions in the country, and I wrote that the bottom one is called Araja, the top one is called Arch Aries, and the middle one is unknown. And the symbol itself is censored, but I can see right here on the top symbol on the right on the screen that Orindia is that country in the middle. So let's rectify that. So this is Orindia, and as far as I know, Orindia is blue. And Araja is red. That's my theory so far. And you can see that Orindia's blue. Arch Aries, it starts with AR, the mountain at the bottom there. Oops. Is... I also wrote that down, so that was correct. And Araja is the hourglass shape, which is also correct. So this symbol is for the country. Oh, the Fen. Oh, that's probably Fen. Fen Aries. Okay, I'm gonna do some drawing here. Okay. We've seen other symbols as well So I'll have to write out my interpretation once I learn these for the other sigils, I mean, that we've found in the game. There's one in the Secret Garden. I have a screenshot of it that I'll interpret later. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. The rays. Dividing lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another differ in number, style, and the differences immediately reveal several things. So much missing! Counting the, transportation, were they ships or employed expanse? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Ship routes, carriages, forays, galloping. So it's the type of travel? Something based travel? Train track, maybe? Okay. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmery. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning shape ray is used. I remember Arch Aries being described as a northern stormy region or realm. So, yeah, we can keep an eye out for those jagged lines to know that it's Arch Aries. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. So tribal. So Fen Aries. No, that's not tribal. This was Fen Aries. And it has the martial, military. Makes sense. And the symbol we see in the Secret Garden, I remember it's metropolitan, so large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. I bet that's maybe a Raja? I'm not sure. Tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, agriculture, harvest and farming, academic, center for knowledge, advanced and various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries, industrial, spiritual, and poetic. The border. The border is the color. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. So, Fen Aries is... Oh, so Fen Aries is red. Okay, so Araja is maybe not red. Okay, let's update my notes. Fen Aries is red. And Araja, I'm not sure. Right? Am I misunderstanding anything? I don't think so. Aries is red. Yeah? I think I got that. Oh, it's right here. By studying the core, rays, modes, and borders, you should be able to unlock the meaning behind what has previously been an undecipherable enigma. That's so true. Extremely undecipherable. Red banners, martial fog. Also the weather. Yeah, there's missing. Martial is correct. And red banners is also correct. Why is red crossed out? So fog is a straight line with like dashes through it? Why is red crossed out? Okay, that was very interesting. So this is going to help us spot the other sigils or understand the other sigils. And this is a dead end? No way! Oh, man. Wait. Oh, there's a door here. The chest room. I wasn't missing anything here, was I? Forgot to walk around. Wild place. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we have lots to do. I'm glad this isn't costing me a ton of steps. Still don't know how to get through this. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Okay, I could have guessed that myself. Let's take a look at this stamp. Nuance 10. It's a zeppelin. Cool. Wasting steps. Wasting steps. Oh, we're also trying to keep an eye out for chess pieces. Still 1 grade. This piece here. I don't have enough steps for this to matter that much. Unless I can get... Workshop is a dead end. If you enter antechamber today, add 2 to your allowance. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can redraw and possibly keep going. So let's redraw. That was a waste. Damn it. Okay. Give me that pantry. Give me an apple. And 4 coins. Ridiculous. I have a hammer. I need some chests. Why would I want another classroom? Oh, so now we're in 2nd grade. Is this different than the previous one? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Are these this? Look at all the colors. Oh. Oh. 5 plus 7. I got a 5 out of 12. Oh god. 9 out of 12. Jenny. Rob. Bomrick? That's a name. That's a name. 9 out of 12. Oh, what a nightmare. This is 2nd grade. This is the same. We've seen this sheet before. Or we've seen a torn piece of the sheet in... Oh. Mathematics is starting to add up. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, divination. Okay. So, let's see. So 7. Oh, of course. This is the same. This is the same as the darts puzzle. Okay. I've written it all down, so let's do some math together. There's no division in this piece of paper. $25 is 7. 49 is 13. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 plus 1 plus 3 is 10. 6 plus 1 minus 3 is 4. My notes app is telling me that this is horrendous math. Very incorrect. 6 minus 1 minus 3 is 2. 6 plus 1, so 7 minus 3. No, this is multiplication. 7 times 3 is 21. 6 minus 1, no. 6 times 1 times 3 is 6 times 3 is 18. Jeez. 6 minus 1 times 3 is 15. How does this compare to our outcomes, or the student outcomes? Because this one got 10 out of 12 correct. So 7, 13, 4, 1, 4, 12 is correct. 10, 4. They got the 6, 1, 3 gold. The 6 blue gold 1, 3. They got that wrong. I got 2, so they got 1 wrong theoretically. And there's 21, which was correct, 18, which was incorrect, and 15, which is correct. So this fits. If all of mine are right, then this makes sense. 9 out of 12. If all of mine are correct, then there is... Yep, 3 wrong here. If all of mine are correct, then there's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wrong here. That fits. In here are 3 wrong as well. Okay, so cross-referencing all of these makes mine correct. Now, how does that help me? I have no idea. I have no fucking clue. I don't know how that helps me. 7, 1, 3, 4, well, like, it's just a bunch of numbers. I don't know. Oh, there's like a pencil here. Oh, I have so many redraws, of course. We're gonna get the drawing room. It's time. It's time to solve one of the safes. So, a couple nights ago, I was lying down and trying to fall asleep when I had I guess you might call it an epiphany, because the hint for these safes is, like I said at the beginning of this episode, if we count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. And I also realized that these arrows are indicating the gate of people. Their step distance. I didn't realize it was... I didn't think of it as gate the first time I noticed this. I just thought step distance. They're like how far they step. But... gate. Get it? Guys, gate. This is a person's gate. So if we count small gates, 8 gates crack 8 safes. Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is it 19? Is the safe? No. It wasn't so easy. Unless I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Are there any other ones here? I'm counting 19. Eight dates crack 8 safes. Is 19 a date? Is it not 19? 1999? Is it seriously not 19? I was so sure this would work. They are facing different directions. Maybe I need to count each direction they're facing. So left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 to the left, and right is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12, 6. Or 6, 6, 12. Is it not 12, 6? That's a date. Okay, 12, 0, 6. 0, 6, 12. I thought myself so clever. What am I missing? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Eight dates crack 8 safes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 12 and 6 don't make 19. I counted wrong. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 6. 13, 0, 6. 0, 6. 0, 6, 13. 6, 13. One, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see any letters in my future. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's get the classroom again. This is fun. Grade 3. Science worksheet. Oh, directions. Use the elements below to form answers to each question. Okay. H2O in liquid state is called. H2O in solid state is called. H2O in gaseous state is called. I mean, water, ice, and steam. Disrespectful, see me after class. H2O in gaseous state is called Mrs. Peterson. Quinn, you little rascal. Water, ice, and gas. Teardrop. Ice and water. Water, ice, and gas. Okay, there's only 3. There's always an apple here. I love it. So, this is probably related to the periodic table thing. So W.A.T, which is also doesn't have a number in the periodic table. E.R. W.A.T. E.R. Yeah, we don't have any of those numbers. H2O in solid state is called ice, which is I, and then CE, which is that's 11. That's the only one we have here. And then H2O in gaseous is called gas. Wait, gas isn't here. What is gas? So that's incorrect. Gas. What is H2O in gaseous state called? Oh, not gas. I'm an idiot. Steam. S-T-E. Ah, okay. So steam. Why? I'm just as bad as these students. It's steam, of course. And we have, I think, so S is 2. Well, let's write that down here. 2. TE is 9. DSTEAM. Oh, we don't have a number for that. What is AM? I don't know. These puzzles are too hard for me. I'm not this smart. I'm not smart enough for this. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was gonna go to the garage before I run out of steps. Because I wanted to go out again. We can open the garage door. I really want to go up this ladder. It's still closed. I was hoping that the west gate would be open. Nothing else here of interest. This just leaves us across from here. Oh man, I really thought there'd be something that had changed. I don't know why, but I was sure of it. Okay. It's disappointing. Well, I feel that I am not long for this run. Either I end the run now by drawing the Chamber of Mirrors, or I try to keep going. I think I'm gonna end the run. I've never been in here. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorienting to the wayward guest. However, upon closer inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. Dang, we won't be able to do that. Well, maybe. I get it. Yeah, I would have had to arrive. Like here, I would have been able to go from over there. Okay, so building around the Chamber of Mirrors is key, so we need to do that. But currently, I can't do anything. There's money over there. This is cool. Oh man, I would have loved to explore this room. Shame you can't see yourself. This is really annoying. Like, is it the small pictures? It can't be, there's so many different sizes. What if we only count the small pictures with small gates? Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. 11. I can't believe it's not 1306 or something like that, or 19. $1900. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something so obvious. Okay, so the small gates is there's a woman and there's an old man. And those are the only ones with small gates. What if I count it that way? So the woman, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of her. And then there's the old man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I so bad at counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15, 4? Are you fucking kidding me? 15, 4? God damn it. Oh, that was frustrating. Number 6. This seems like a letter from a child. Oh, maybe not. But it's to our mother. April 15th. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-seared plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. 2 years, so she's disappearing and hopefully coming back. As for me and you, I've already come to terms with that our meeting yesterday was likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know yourself would never accept. Yeah, he's not gonna reveal himself or something as a rebel. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. Okay, so that is Sinclair. Why is 6 written like this instead of Roman numerals like number 7? So they were plotting, and Sinclair was going to protect Simon, from whatever Mary was going to do, which I feel like includes stealing the crown of Orinda, because that is the blue country that is crossed out in the history of Orindia. That is Orinda, is that country. Or realm, I should say. Yeah, okay. The plot does become clear. We did it! We got one more letter! And we're out of steps. Damn. You have used all your steps and must call it a day. Okay, well, that wasn't a very eventful episode, aside from getting Okay, it was pretty eventful, actually, now that I think about it. We unlocked the gem cavern and went down and found the chess room, which I knew would be a thing, or suspected that would be a thing, some kind of chess puzzle, because we've seen all the chess pieces and that chessboard in the study a while ago. And we drafted 3 classrooms and Mount Holly gift shop and a completely perplexing gallery that I need to try to solve again. Boy, there is so much left to do in this game. It's ridiculous. I don't know how I'm ever gonna finish it, and whether or not, like, how long this series should be. It took me, what, 14 episodes to finish the game? And I can probably do 14 more just trying to solve the rest of these mysteries. At least, I imagine even way longer. So let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this enough for me to continue trying to solve all the mysteries. And if you are enjoying it, consider subscribing and liking the video. That helps me a lot with the YouTube algorithm, which is ever so fickle. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you hopefully in the next episode or any other of my videos. Bye bye!